Fianna Fáil is calling on the government to restrict tax incentives for institutional investors in the Irish property market. The party says so-called cuckoo funds have given rise to entire housing developments being snapped up, locking out first-time buyers.
Nicola McCann from Donabate in Dublin and her partner are first-time buyers. But Nicola says they're struggling to get onto the property ladder.
The two of us are just pulling our hair out because we're stuck in this tiny room. We have our son who's sleeping on a beanbag and we don't have anywhere to call our own. We're like, where are we ever going to get it? Like, the two of us have good full-time jobs and it's just not getting anywhere.
Figures from Savills estate agents show that almost 3,000 properties were block purchased by institutional investors last year. The agency says 234 properties were sold in bulk to investors in the first quarter of this year. New regulations being proposed by Fianna Fáil would give local authorities the power to restrict the number of properties being sold for rent. The party is also calling for a full review of the tax treatment for institutional investors.
They have the most advantageous tax system here in Ireland right now, and that was brought in by the last Fine Gael Labour government, the Finance Act 2013, to incentivise them to come into the market. What's happening is these funds, and better known as cuckoo funds, are actually taking homes out from under the noses of young families and individuals who are trying to get on to the property ladder.
But some experts say investment funds are an essential ingredient to the property market.
They haven't been here very long. They really only came into the market in about 2013, but they're a growing part of the market, albeit still very small in terms of overall terms. They represent a couple of thousand units every year, which is an important part of stability in terms of the rental sector. It's not the panacea, it's not the full story, but it is a positive step to providing more rental accommodation in a rapidly growing marketplace.
The Department of Finance says institutional investors make up a very small proportion of the residential market. It says a review into the amount of tax paid by investment funds will be published in July. Aisling Kenny, RTE News.